Yep. The whole point, the whole point of the game is so it don't feel like Madden.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Jelani Tavai, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Colts and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
Yeah, I'm not.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn.
But yeah, I'm just watching this dude's playlist where he chooses a random college team and just tries to rebuild them.
As it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Chicago Bears.
NCAA 14, so fire, man.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in losers in
The animations, the cutscenes, the variety of teams. It's not just 32 teams like the NFL.
The importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interception. Is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Richardson going right to the air. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Richardson to throw. His throw incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Well, here's the thing. There is an offline. There is a way where we can play. But they say you need at least 4 people to play. So, like, why didn't they let us have bots? You know what I mean? Like, them not allowing us, because you remember we used to hop in a private session? Yeah, but they say you need 4, so if it's just 3, why can't we have bots?
Borges on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken around the 12. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. We're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. Talk about big, long, explosive field-flipping runs, and that's something this defense is well aware of.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. From the gun, here's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last two games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
Those are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Nifty move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 80 yards.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. You look at this Bears defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You seen I just sent you? You seen I just sent you a playlist?
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
What's that?
This time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Honestly,
Found his way into the backfield.
I think I would do both at the same time.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance,
Well,
making the most of it?
for the sake of the channel, I'm gonna do a franchise. I always enjoy franchises because you gotta control a whole team and it makes it harder.
Be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
But eventually, I will have a player.
Here's Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
But I definitely want to do that rebuild. Go to a program that's been struggling and get them a national title and stuff like that. Make the playoffs, hit some bowl games.
On third down, here's Richardson.
So definitely probably be a head coach of a program. Because remember, it's not just playing with college players. There's also going to be the transfer portal in the game. You're going to have to scout high school players. So it's going to be a lot better than Madden. And besides, in Madden, there's only 32 teams. In NCAA, there's going to be 135.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And each team has a different stadium, and they're going to have specific chants and specific sounds and noises that are for each school.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely loved what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Fields throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
I just can't wait because, I just want to see the feel of the game. I want to see different stadiums, how they are, what it feels like to play there, you know what I mean?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Fields on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a
Yeah, man, when you get a chance, just check out that playlist I sent you. It's going to bring back a lot of memories.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nope.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Well, nah, this franchise I sent is a dynasty. So he's the head coach. So he's having to scout players, get players from the transfer portal, make his team better. And eventually try to get in high bowl games and all this stuff. So, controlling one player is a lot easier, But having a whole team to worry about, and juniors, freshmen, sophomores, it's a lot different.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again.
Oh, well, that's the thing. That's the point. They have fun.
They have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit.
Well, yeah, like, of course I'm gonna have fun, but fun for me may be something else for you. Like, I enjoy different things, like the rebuilds and all my hard work. Like, you know, taking a few seasons just to get to the playoffs, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go to a team that people forgot about. Like, take UL Lafayette, beat Alabama with fucking UL.
Again, it's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I know eventually you'll do a dynasty. I know it. Eventually you will.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. That complete to Downs. And he is going to have a
That's good, man. But whenever I make a player, if I make a player, then I'll go to like a top school. If I make a player, I'll probably end up, if it's a running back, I'll probably go to a team with a good quarterback already.
You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
But if it's a quarterback, I'm definitely going in the SEC. I know that.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. It's a gain of 22.
But probably something like Florida.
We've got a 14-3 ball
like the Gators or Tennessee or something like that.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game.
It's going to be so fun, man.
We'll have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Richardson looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Richardson looks to throw once more. Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together.
Touchdown, Colts! Will Mallory, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good first down call as the screen play gets a 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, it's Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Out to the right here to Shepard. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Richardson on 3rd and short. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
Man, you tripping. Dynasty on NCAA is nowhere near the same.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the option right is Fields. 15 more yards there.
Yeah, I know.
Another first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support.
That would depend on your position.
Dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, You should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
Because you could want to go to school all you want, but if they don't offer you, then,
but an even better job staying into play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead grows to 14 and 24-10.
Yeah.
Picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. And now another one thrown incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Good coverage there holds them to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And out will come
that's far.
as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The throw over the middle, taken in. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Yeah.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because
There he goes, left side. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And the throw on 3rd down, knocked away, incomplete.
Whether that's a little grab and a little hand fighting, secondary and swat that one away.
Gay's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On first down, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pick up there, and now they've got it first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys.
Another thing I like, it shows you who drafts you after two. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Once they draft you, there's a way you can transfer your player. Did you know that? Yeah, like the player that you had from NCAA, they did it where you can transfer that player once you made it to the NFL. Yep.
A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll
I knew it.
not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start.
NCAA got 135 teams on it. Why the hell would I stick to the same 32 teams on Madden?
They're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Not to mention, the stadiums and the atmosphere don't even feel different. Like in college, the stadiums and the atmospheres is very, very different in college.
More after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Richardson out of the shotgun. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They go play action with Richardson. And that's complete to Shepard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 20.
Another thing I like about NCAA more, like let's say you're on a team, right? And you don't make the college football playoff, you can still play a bowl game.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A bowl game is like, it's kind of like a mini championship game in a random area. In like a random area.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game,
it's just another one final game on the entire year, and it's like whoever wins the bowl game. You know what I mean?
Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak?
It's just something else you can look forward to instead of your season just being over. You know?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And that's good for a pickup.
Not only that, they should let you watch. I feel like they should let you watch any playoff game you want. There should be like a sim watch list. Like,
at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as
they don't even have to do highlights. Just click stem and then like let us watch it. You know what I mean?
A variety of coverages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Back to the air with Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. It'll be a gain of 5.
Yeah, man, check that playlist out when you get a chance. I'm watching it right now.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Let's go now. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Richardson working from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Here Richardson yet again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. Still fighting for more. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 72 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was. But he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
You know what I'm about to do, Cam? I'm about to watch some that playlist while I'm on my Oculus, man.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
I'm gonna watch some NCAA 14 on my Oculus.
1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
He thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Richardson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory and a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip.
I don't blame you. I don't know why you're not on it.
So for the Bears, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for
Yep.